Good morning from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. We are in District 1 still, aka Ben Tan. This is the plan for today. I really want to explore District 2 for most of today, aka Thao Dien. And I'm gonna go get some bonnet right now, that's steak and eggs, for breakfast. And there's a couple more places I do want to check out here. I want to check out one more coffee place, and I want to check out a underground clothing shopping, modern something place. So two places that I want to check out. However, I don't want to spend too much time in District 1 because I did a lot of walking yesterday. I did 25,000 steps walking around the district. I have a pretty good sense of the vibe of the neighborhood. Spoiler alert, I love District 1. It's awesome. But I'm really tempted to just keep hanging out here the rest of my trip. But I just need to go see like another area and get a feel for it too. So that's the plan here. Let's go get some bonnet first. Here's the spot on the corner. Shout out to Chad Kubanoff. You don't know who I am, but I saw your video. And he said this bonnet was bomb. So let's find out if it actually is. Bonnet Ba Nui. Yep. Đây được không? I like how even these places, they all have their own branded wet wipes. Dim Sum Hong Kong. Alright, here we go. So there's the pluses and the slashes. Let's go for a little bit of everything. Pretty hungry though. Alright, bonnet, chung, pate, yeah, everything. Chai sui. I'm gonna stick with water today. I think I'm gonna drink a lot of coffee and a lot of juice. That's like my traveling rule, is get one thing per place so that you can see as many places as possible. So this place is only a block away from the hotel, so I left my bag there, my backpack. I kind of brought it here, but I didn't know what the seating situation was like, and when a place is crowded, you don't want to show up with like luggage. So I'm gonna eat here, I'm gonna head back. Checkout's not till 12, but I don't want to keep hopping back and forth between the hotel, so I'll take the backpack with me. Luckily, it is a backpack I can put on my back. This video is not sponsored by them, but the last one was, so you know, I'm still using their bag today. But it's great that it's a backpack that I can put on my back, because then I can ride Grabs too. You know, imagine if I had like a roller suitcase and I was trying to ride on the back of a Grab. So because I have my backpack with me, I'll take a Grab to both places that I want to check out, the coffee shop and the clothing place. And then I'll take a car, I'll take a Grab taxi to get to District 2, because that one's pretty far and I don't want to be on the back of a Grab for like 20 minutes. This is what it's all about right here. Sitting on the side of the street, eating some good food. Wow, this looks amazing. I mean, this is something that transcends all cultures and all nationalities, right? It's steak and eggs, you can't go wrong. We got steak here, the egg is still cooking, nice and runny. Onions, sausage, and we got pate in the corner as well. But check out this dish. It's this hot plate, but it's a cow. Oh, it's actually really hot, I gotta be careful. Look at that, this is what it's all about. Try the pate first. Oh, that's so indulgent. Oh, it's really good. At first I was gonna say that it's a really good price because I thought it was actually cheaper than the ones in Da Nang. But in the ones in Da Nang that I've gotten, they actually give you like a slab of steak, where here is kind of just like a piece of meat. So it's a normal price, but let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah. The onions are delicious. The sauce on the meat is delicious. I mean, steak and eggs, you really can't go wrong. Yeah, I can eat this for breakfast every day. Oh man, these guys are heavy duty. And I was complaining about my tiny little backpack I had to carry around. I mean, that food was delicious. That was probably the best bonnet I've ever had. Normally, I would get a piece of banh mi, and they're usually really cheap, like 5,000, 10,000, and they'll give you like a big loaf of banh mi, of a bread, and you dip it in the sauce or eat it with the meat, so that kind of like rounds it out. Otherwise, the portion seems kind of small. But this has been a very carb-heavy trip for me, so I'm trying to not eat as much banh mi. Also, I don't want to be like stuffed because I want to try so many things. I've been eating like 5-6 meals a day, so I'm trying to keep them to like small meals at least.
Yes, sir. The checkout is finished, sir.
Okay, all set?
Yes, all
okay.
set.
Thank you. Alright, let's go get a Grab. Chào. So this is the spot. It's actually another one of those apartment cafes. It's not the cafe apartments, but it's not one of these apartments that got converted into retail. So there's actually a bunch of cafes that I want to visit. So I might actually just like hop and drink 3 cups of coffee here because I'm already here. The one that I want to go to is right there. It's called Whiskey. There's another one called The Things. And then there's like 2 or 3 other ones that I really want to check out. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna just drink a ton of coffee and check them all out at once. Whiskey Coffee, that's the first destination. Look at these. Looks like there's clothing stores here too. Cafe Haru, my house. All right, I don't actually know how to get up there. It's gotta be these stairs, right? Oh, here we go. So here's the directory of all the places here. Things Cafe. First floor? Does that say floor? Mockingbird Cafe, I've heard of. Whiskey is where we're going. Let's check out Whiskey first. 1 floor? First floor? Does that say first floor? That doesn't sound right. Let me check the first floor first. I don't want to like go up. Not upstairs. Or was that a 4? I think that might have been a 4 because the sign was up there. All right, let's try going up. It's cool up there anyway, so we're gonna go check it out. Definitely really like underground vibes. Oh, it's right here. It's on the 2nd floor. Maybe it said 1 floor, like go up 1 floor. Oh, this is cool. Actually, let's just start the day with a sit-down and then we'll go from there. We'll get a cafe mui and then we'll get a cafe yua at some point too. Oh, mostly sit-down. I'm almost out of cash. It's a... Yo, this cafe is a vibe. Look at this window seating. The river's right down there. Man, this is so cool. It almost feels like a hidden oasis. Just sitting here on one of these stools and just chilling for a little bit. It's like you can still hear the chaos in the background, but it's muted down by all these plants, the decor, the light music playing in the background. They're playing Always Forever. That was supposed to be a quick drink, but I actually ended up staying there for like 45 minutes. So I'm wondering if I should still go to some other cafes, but I don't know when I'm gonna come back here, so I think I have to. There's a tattoo shop over here. This is the coolest thing. I'm gonna go to Mockingbird Cafe on the 4th floor. There's a giant panda. This is the coolest place in Vietnam. I don't know what street what floor I'm on. Oh, maybe that was the 1st floor, and this is the 3rd floor. So floor 1 is not the ground floor. Floor 1 is 1 floor up. And here we go, Mockingbird. Oh, is that my Grab driver? Hey, kitty. Are you my Grab driver? All right, I'm moving to Saigon and I'm renting out this space and opening up a cafe. Hey. Is that the cafe? No way, right? That can't be the cafe. Oh, one more. KY Streetwear. Damn, now I'm curious what's down there. I hope it's not up there. Bloomin'. That way looks scary. Oh my gosh. Memento Saigon. Here we are. Mockingbird Cafe. Yeah. I'll try yuzu cold brew.
Yuzu cold brew?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never had yuzu cold brew. I don't have a lot of cash. Oh, can I put a card? Theo Bách. Được không? Không được. Oh, nhưng mà sao lắm? I know I have a 5,000 somewhere. I'm like going through my petty cash now. And then, okay. I gotta hold on to the petty cash. I'm out of cash. So different vibe. A little more modern, done up. Oh, it's empty. I think that's a couple taking pictures outside. Oh, this is cool too. I saw the photos and I thought maybe it'd be like a little too modern and basic, but this is actually a really cozy vibe. Wow, look at this window. There's the river, Saigon River. That's a very pretty building. I love that terrace up there. You got board games. So if you want to come here and play board games, you play Saigon Monopoly. Let's go take a peek outside real quick. Oh, this is a cool patio. This is a cool patio. It is so cozy. I don't think you guys realize how low this is, but I love being in these environments where you're still in the midst of all the chaos and all the noise and all the energy, but you're slightly detached away from it. So right now we're like 6-7 floors up, but you can still hear the energy, but at the same time it feels like a little oasis just for you. This is very cool. This is the place where you come with a group of friends and you just like hang out here on like a lazy Saturday and just enjoy each other's company, have good conversation, and just have nothing on your schedule. Awesome. My yuzu cold brew. Man, she put some attention to detail into this. I like Ho Chi Minh City. I feel like you could spend the whole day just reading the walls here. It says, Donald Trump is gay. It says, I wish, be gay, do crime. Crime is cool. No war crime though. Got different languages. Got 2 + 2 = 3, so it's also very educational. There's a sticker here that says, F the internet. And then someone wrote, no please. Good reminder for everyone. Check on the homies. Everyone, pause the video right here. Text your homies, tell them you love them. All right, let's hit one more. Let's hit the Things Cafe. I'm pretty caffeinated. You guys see the difference of energy from the beginning of the video to where we are now. I'm caffeinated. Oh, this one was a little hidden. You have to go this way. And there's a tiny little thing right there, a tiny little sign that says Things. Almost missed this one. And there's a sign that says open that isn't lit up. Xin chào. Similar vibe to Whiskey. I'm convinced this gotta be one of the coolest buildings in Saigon. Just call the Grab to the next destination. He should be here any second. Is that him? Tôi đang đến. This is him. Ciao. So I'm heading to our first like modern shopping area. I know I stopped by that mall, but I didn't really walk around. This place is called The New Playground. I don't know too much about it, but it's supposed to be a bunch of kind of like underground shops. I'm guessing it's more of like a Gen Z millennial vibe of newer fashion brands. I did read that the prices are relatively affordable, so it's not like a high-end bougie kind of place, but I just want to see where are the locals shopping. Another great thing about Saigon is I've been able to practice my Vietnamese a lot more. I think it's kind of for two reasons. One is in Da Nang, the foreigners and the locals are very, very separated. And there's like a giant river basically splitting the two of them. So you have all the foreigners on one side and all of the locals on the other side. And all of the locals that are on the foreigner side, they speak pretty fluent English. So all the shops, cafes, everywhere you go, they'll speak English to you. So you don't really have an opportunity to practice Vietnamese. And then the second thing is, because it's less common for foreigners to be speaking Vietnamese in Da Nang, if you have any sort of accent, which obviously I do, then they don't really understand what you're saying. If you mispronounce something even slightly, they don't really understand what you're saying. So if you say pho for the food, or you say pho, those are completely two different words, and they won't understand what you're saying, even though to us it sounds like those are pretty darn close. But here, I think because there's so many foreigners that do speak Vietnamese, they're used to hearing a lot of different accents and bad pronunciation. And because of that, I can actually have a conversation with people, because even if my pronunciation is really bad, they understand the gist of what I'm saying, and some of them just completely understand what I'm saying, and then they'll respond. And because of that, I'm just able to get more reps in. Like, I'm able to just practice the phrases that I've learned over and over and over again until they become more and more comfortable. Here's the place. It looks pretty simple on the outside. Our second location. Oh, they have a second location now. The New Playground. We got some Koreans here. We also got signs in Korean. Oh, that's a ramp. Let's go down the stairs. Oh, we gotta wash your head. Oh, cool. This is actually quality stuff. Sweatshorts here. Funky gallery with the puff print. I think I gotta do a quick lap first and then come back to the stuff that seems interesting. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I was looking for, because the young Vietnamese people here aren't wearing just like fake Gucci, fake Louis things from, you know, the Bintan market, right? They have their own brands, they have their own sense of fashion, they have their own culture. I actually kind of like this shirt. Super simple, but I want like a Vietnam brand shirt. It's about 15 bucks. That's pretty good. This is a really heavy duty shirt. These are small designers, right? They're not like mass-produced, factory-made. And I also like this shirt. Oh, I just love how obnoxious it is. If I play, I play to win. I just love how obnoxious it is. More money, more problems. This whole brand is called Dirty Coin, so it's kind of like on theme. Ooh, actually, it looks not bad in black. Oh, this stuff is really nice. It's like sweater material, like a really, really heavy material, but as a t-shirt with the puff print and the puff print here. I don't see a price on this, but man, why do Vietnamese people like wearing such heavy, hot clothes? It's so hot here, and they just like heavy shirts and hoodies and everything. I know that's like the fashion trend, but like this is sweater, this is hoodie material as a t-shirt. This shirt is really cool. U2M2, this is the brand, but it's a t-shirt that has a pouch. It has two pouches. Oh, pig. Pig is un. Mèo mèo. Okay. Có con mèo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Da Nang.
Da Nang. Wow.
Yeah. Một cái con chó and con mèo in Da Nang.
Yeah.
Okay, that's un. Is a pig sound. And then mèo mèo. Pig, cat. That's the name of this brand. I grabbed 2 t-shirts from here. This one's just funny, but the design and the cut and then the fabric, all of this is like really great. It's a cool shop. There's a shop right here. Un Meo Meo. I think I paid like $12 per shirt. So I got 2 shirts. About $25 for 2 shirts. Pretty cool. Sao Cham?
Yeah, Saigon. Yeah, after the shower.
You guys like Kendrick?
The first time you come here?
In Saigon?
Yes.
Yeah, first time.
The first time.
Yeah.
I think you like it in Saigon. Yes.
Oh, I love it. Awesome. Alright, thanks guys. Good thing my backpack holds a lot. Because it's just getting more and more full. Cool, that was cool. I talked to them, 2 young guys with a fashion brand in Saigon. We talked about the differences between Da Nang and Saigon. Their English was pretty good. They wanted to practice English. So they kept saying like, we're trying to practice our English. And I was like, okay, great, I'll practice my Vietnamese. But this is kind of what's missing in Da Nang, in my opinion, is like culture. And I don't mean like historic culture, I mean like modern culture, right? Music, fashion, art. It's a little bit missing in Da Nang. It's a smaller city, obviously. It's more of a beach town, it's more of a tourist vacation town. But this is kind of like what I love about Saigon. A bunch of independent designers in there. Check out this place. The new playground. I think if my backpack wasn't so full, I would have probably got a lot more stuff out of there. I think that's gonna be it for me for District 1. We're gonna head over to Thao Dien, District 2. I just called a grab car. This is only the 2nd grab car I've taken. The first one I took from the airport, and I've been taking bikes ever since. But this is gonna be, I think, like 35 minutes away. It's actually pretty far. Yeah, the grab car is gonna cost like something like $3.50 still for that far of a ride. And there's gonna be air conditioning because it is hot. 90 degrees, wow. You know, I'm actually surprised that it doesn't feel that hot. I'm so used to the heat now that 90 degrees doesn't actually even feel that bad. Now I actually kind of regret buying all that fake stuff from like Benton Market and Saigon Square. And that was like ultimate tourist trap, because for pretty much the same price I could have bought a lot more stuff from these like local indie fashion brands. But now I know I kind of did that just to, you know, be a tourist and get the full Saigon experience. But now I know for next time. Alright, I'm looking for my car. Oh, it's that one. I gotta cross though, he's on the wrong side. Chào anh.
Chào.
Thao Dien. 15 phút.
14 phút.
14 phút. Okay, good break. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a lot further. It's only 14 minutes away. I guess there's no traffic right now. Alright, we are here. So the only thing I know about District 2 is that it's 1, the rich district, and 2, it's the expat district. Now, why am I coming to the expat district? Well, I just want to get a sense of what the expat community is like, or the international community is like here in Saigon. So we're right on the other side of the river. You can actually see Landmark 81 peeking out on the end. Hopefully we can go there before we head out. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the riverside and then walk, which direction is this? East as far as I can. I'm already looking down the street and I already see like luxury high-rises and skyscrapers and, you know, complexes and all this kind of stuff off in the distance. So we're gonna walk in this direction, but first I'm gonna stop by this place called Dolphy Cafe. Random place I found on Google. And just getting another coffee because I need my coffee today. Also, look at that, they're hiring, so if you want to be a barista here. Xin chào. Te.com. Tewek.com. Tewek. Credit card. Một ly Americano đá. Ceylon.
I have a cold brew. You want to try this cold brew? It's the same
Cold brew. Okay. Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
You want to here, take it.
Right here.
79.
My accent's very bad.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Is good?
Yeah, it's good. It's quite good. You have staff. I can cook you one for you.
Okay, I'm leaving today, but I'll keep this. I'll keep this stamp if I come back. Come on, you. All right, let's start walking. Good cold brew. By the way, when I said that 2.5 miles is not that bad, one, I forgot. I'm carrying all my luggage. And two, it's 92 degrees right now in Saigon. I just checked, it's 82 degrees in Da Nang. That's a 10-degree difference. What does that mean in Celsius? It means it's hot. It's hot. Let's go as far as we can go. We can go slowly. There's no need to rush. There's a clothing store on the street called Maverick that I want to check out. I think it's a Vietnamese brand. Well, we'll stop by there. We'll try to make as many stops as we can. One, to enjoy the AC, and two, take the backpack off, get a little bit of a break. Oh, banh mi. Oh, I gotta get some food. Gotta find a place to eat at some point. It's 12:20. I had a late breakfast. So, ooh, Pizza Hut. Should I go to Pizza Hut? Yeah, I had a late breakfast. I had breakfast around like 9:30, I think. So I'm okay waiting a little bit for lunch. I'm not really in a rush, but I do need to start thinking about it because once it starts to get towards lunchtime, towards hungry time, I gotta plan which direction to walk to. Not really a sidewalk on the street. We're just kind of walking on the street here. Look at all these shops. Oh, it's for nails. But, like, there's so many of these shops. What's this shop right here? Amaya. Don't know what that is, but it looks cool. The clothing shop's right here, so I'm gonna go off the main path for a second. It's called Maverick Studio. Oh, Maverick Studio. Oh, cool. Good job. It's actually pretty nice. Bạn ơi, cái này bao nhiêu? Bao nhiêu? Không có tag. 900. Chin jam. Okay, so it's about 36 bucks. That's not bad. Look at these rivets. Really like these rivets. It's not too heavy either. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep looking. Oh, these are definitely like unique pieces though. I was gonna say it's kind of like the Korean aesthetic, but just because of the colorways, but in terms of like all these zippers and stuff, not really. Look at this, it's like a crotch pocket. It's literally a crotch pocket. This is actually a nice t-shirt. Oh, it's a really nice t-shirt. Feels super nice. T-shirt, on you? 400? 16 bucks. Damn, that's not bad. Oh man, I actually liked their t-shirts, but they just didn't have my size. They were all sold out. And then the jacket, I thought I liked it when it was hanging. I like the silver rivets, but when I put it on, the silver rivets just kind of looked like I had 6 nipples. The prices were good, and I actually thought the styles were really nice. But I guess they're sold out of everything in terms of size. The walk continues. Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới. Gotta practice my pronunciation. You know, maybe I'm in the wrong area of District 2, but so far this street is not that interesting. Maybe I'm just in the wrong street. I found the place that I want to go get food. It's called I Hate Monday. Today is Monday, so even though I love Mondays, let's check that place out. I called it Grab. I'm gonna head over to the restaurant and get lunch and do a little bit more research about what neighborhoods I should walk around, or what streets specifically I should walk around. This so far is not that exciting. There's a spot. It's called I Hate Monday. Chachu. Let's see what kind of food they have. I mean, hopefully more than just dessert. Oh, tomahawk steak. Tomahawk steak for 20 bucks? Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Cube steak rice. Oh, they got pasta. This place looks fancy. Oh, look at this. The dynamic Korean duo landed in Vietnam less than 2 years ago. So it's Korean owners. That's funny. All right, well, I'm Korean, so I should be right at home here. We stole your bad Mondays and make them better. Oh my gosh, look at this. anti-Monday club. Branding is on point. Monday is deleted. I swear it was Friday like 5 minutes ago. Branding's on point. Ciao. I am a napkin and I hate Monday. This is a menu. I know it said I'm gonna lay off the carbs, but this says super delicious and it says sup bro, hi. I'm gonna try this. Excellent pasta, shrimp, garlic, bacon, butter, cheese, eggs, hidden secret magic sauce, and scallions. Let's go with that. For drinks, I'm gonna try this out. The Bling Pink homemade berry syrup, lime juice, and soda. Wow, this is so extra. This is the berry soda. So you got this flower ice. I don't know if I should be touching it with my fingers like that, but you have flowers frozen in ice cubes. They give you the berry juice here, the berry syrup. This is just soda water, and then here you have lime juice. This feels like a place that you come here with your girlfriend or your wife. Sorry, Kim, I'm here by myself. This doesn't seem like a solo dude place. Just judging by the flower ice. This is so fancy. This is too fancy for me. I'm gonna send the picture to Kim real quick so she gets jealous. And we got the pasta here, which looks and smells amazing. All right, let's get this in my belly and then continue on this trip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. This was an awesome cafe. However, I need to stop going to places based off of ratings because like Korea, there's kind of like this category of cafes and restaurants that are either for couples on a date having brunch or like a group of girlfriends having food together. So that's like the third place I've been to in Saigon where I am, one, the only person who's by himself, and then two, the only like guy who's not with like in a couple. But I don't care. The food's still good. So I asked one of the guys there where I should go to recommend a place to walk, and he said to walk up this street, walk across the Swan Dui, I pronounced that wrong for sure. And then this is Thao Dien Street, so to walk up Thao Dien Street. So I'm gonna follow his recommendation, follow his route, and we'll see. There's so many of these like cute cafes tucked away here. Antica, modern Italian cuisine. We got a burger here, Relish and Sons. It's all these cool like tucked away cafes and bistros and restaurants. We got gelato here, something else here, tequila, cafe, Quay Cafe. So I'm back on the main street here. So I wasn't totally wrong because I came from over there, but I saved myself probably like 15 minutes of walking by taking that Grab. So if I just kept walking on that same street, I would have hit this area eventually. Wow, this is a pretty area. When I thought about Thao Dien being kind of like an upscale area, I thought it was gonna be more like Singapore, where it's just like a bunch of high rises and a bunch of malls. But this is a very beautiful tree-lined street. Oh, what's this? Urban Garden. That's pretty. Is this a cafe? Oh, let's check it out. Urban Garden. Oh, furniture store. Oh, this is cool. Okay, cool. It's a furniture store, but this is a very cool store. All right, I'm not gonna linger here too long because I'm not gonna buy furniture here, obviously. Oh, so many of these little shops. This one's called Refill Station. Looks like they're expanding the furniture store. Churros Club. Oh, look, there's alfrescos. There's a bunch of those in Da Nang. I guess that's a chain. Italian food. It's okay. Soko. I think this is a brunch spot. I think this was also on my list as like a potential place to visit. Soko. I thought it was in District 1 though. Maybe I'm wrong and maybe they have a second location. But it looks really pretty inside. Very aesthetic. Kind of reminds me of like Great Shark. What's this? Coffee, tea, and cake. That looks fancy in here too. Definitely very like upscale designer. I do want another coffee. I'm trying to think, how many coffees did I have today? Oh, this is cool. Actually, I changed my mind. It looks really pretty, but I just stopped for lunch like 5 minutes ago. So I think I should walk some more before I take another break. Here's a fancy footlong. Big chain, but fancy version. Wow, really fancy. It's huge too. I've never really had coffee at Footlong. I've only had their milk tea, which was pretty decent. But I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna take a break when I need to take a break. Because if I take a break now and drink a coffee, then I'm gonna have to drink another coffee in 20 minutes. There's a Fei La here. So we got all the major brands. We got Footlong, we got Fei La, but oh, fancy Fei La. We got Kong Cafe, another big brand. Wow, that's a big Kong Cafe too. I guess we kind of have like the biggest of each one here. Whew. Really big Kong Cafe. I think I'm about to hit the end of the street, and I think this is where I turn left. I think that upcoming is Thao Dien Street, and when I hit Thao Dien, turn left. Craft beer, traditional Korean restaurant, ceramics. This is a very hip place. If I kind of think about what this reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of West Hollywood and the Melrose area in LA. So now we are in Thao Dien Street. There's another Dolphy Cafe. I guess that place is a chain. That's where I had the cold brew. Dolphy Cafe, a pet store, a K-market. Kim's gonna watch this and ask me why I didn't get a souvenir for Nala and Mew from the pet shop. And it's because they're pets. They don't know where the souvenir came from. They don't know if it's from Saigon or Da Nang. Pickleball. The pickleball craze is real in Vietnam. Paris baguette. Oh, wow, that looks like a huge pickleball place. Whoa, so this looks like a fancy gated community. They got some pictures here. Yeah, let's see how far I can peek in. What it looks like a really nice gated community. Seems like the security here is actually serious, so I don't think I could walk in and roam around. I wonder what the rentals for places like this go for. Whew! I think I'm getting to that point where I have to take a break. Let's stop by this place right here. Mori Coffee. Let's go across the street. Across here, easy peasy. All right, let's sit down for a little bit. Hopefully they have really good AC. They have a cat. They got 2 cats. That's so grumpy. Hello. Sorry, cat. Oh wow, this place is serious about their beans. Now, I've never had a cold pour over before, but I'm sweating so much, I think I might have to go for it today. So this is a roastery. They roast everything here. I'm too tired to get up. All right, I'll get up. So they roast everything here. So I just asked them for a recommendation of which bean would be good iced, because that is outside of my realm of expertise. Ooh, so they recommend me a local Vietnamese bean. I'm tired. I might call it on this whole walking thing. I think that maybe Thao Dien is not the best for walking. For District 1, I really like just picking a direction and walking, and there was a lot more density in District 1. But here in Thao Dien, even on like the busy streets, the shops are a little bit more spaced apart and the shops are a little bigger. So you have to do a lot of walking to see not that much. I think the biggest thing I learned from this trip is I think I'm gonna have to switch to a MacBook Air, because I had to bring my computer just in case. And I'm actually gonna use it right now because I want to research a little bit about that neighborhood there and some of the real estate for sale and for rent here in Thao Dien. but I've been lugging that computer around all day, and that's like half the weight of my backpack. I think if I reduce that down to a MacBook Air, then I would have no problem walking around with the backpack. It's always extra fancy when they serve coffee in a wine glass. That's actually delicious. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a dessert. This might be the best coffee I've had. Yeah, I think it's the best coffee I've had in Saigon so far. Morning coffee. That was such a chill coffee shop. I ended up staying there for like 3 hours. Wow, the time has flown. As soon as I walked outside, the heat hit me. It's like 4 o'clock right now, so I thought that it wouldn't be as hot, but it's still 92 degrees. Man, overall thoughts about Ho Chi Minh City. Honestly, I think it might be like top 2 favorite cities that I've been to. Now, obviously, I haven't lived here. I haven't spent that much time here, so it might just be like tourist goggles. I don't know about like the pros and cons. Well, I know about the pros, but I don't know about all the cons of potentially living here. But this is my kind of speed. This is my kind of energy. I'm loving it. I still got about 5 hours before I have to head back to the airport, but I want to spend the rest of this time just wandering without the camera and just soaking it all in. So that's gonna be it for me from Ho Chi Minh City, and I will see you guys back in Da Nang, Vietnam. Peace.